welcome to another edition of Moose Roundup here. It's Thursday, August 5th, and we got a whole bunch of games lined up here for you tonight in the Moose Hockey League for Season 5. It's actually four games here. Let's start things off. First matchup here, it's going to be Suck and Puck taking on the Hollywood Blondes. Suck and Puck right now struggling a bit. They started the season off real well, but right now they're almost on a downward spiral there because Guerrilla Warfare is catching up in that division, in that Atlantic division there. But they're 33 games played, 14, 18, and 1 with 29 points on the season, while the Hollywood Blondes 33 games played, record of 21, 11, and 1, 43 points on the season. And they're going to be matched up here tonight. And like I said, Suck and Puck really need this series here because Guerrilla Warfare catching up there, and they're only 1 point actually. As I take a look at the standings here, 1 point ahead of Guerrilla Warfare, and they might have their playoff shutdown if they don't. Well, one thing to look for in this game. The game is going to be actually streamed live on Merces, and it's going to be an MHL first because we're going to have two cameras. There's going to be two separate cameras, one on Suck and Puck's team and the other camera on the Hollywood Blondes team. So they're going to be two separate cameras. It's almost going to be like, as you see, like MSG, MSG2, or when your local team's playing on your station and then they're on Versus camera views, or like ESPN, ESPN2 when they broadcast the Duke versus North Carolina game. Well, here too, you're going to be able to see the same game, two different cameras. It's going to be streamed live on Merces, and also it's going to be recorded on the DVD recorder there for some great quality. So three cameras in that game. It's going to be an MHO first here, but like I said, Team Suck and Puck. They, they they got the players there. They got the trade there. They picked up Lide. They have Sacred Silence, Cam, so they have the powerhouse there to make it happen. But they're playing a really good team in the Hollywood Blondes. As I look at the Flan Flanagan here Vegas line, we have the Hollywood Blondes are minus 150 favorites in that series. So we'll see how true the lines there stay and who wins that series. But let's move on here. Next series is the Yemenis Party taking on Sledgehammers. Yemenis Party struggling in that East. That Eastern Conference very tough place right now in Season 5. And Yemenis Party with 32 games played, they're 11, 16, and 5 with 27 points on the season, taking on Sledgehammers, who are with 29 games played, 17, 8, and 4 with 38 points on the season. So it's going to be a difficult series there for the Yemenis Party, and very difficult at this point for them to try and make it to the playoffs, as like I said, they're struggling here a bit. And Sledgehammers are looking real hot. They just beat the Hollywood Blondes last night. They won that series, so we'll see how things go here for them. One thing to mention here for the Yemenis Party, they're going to be missing the Seagull brothers, the Bash brothers there. Seagull and Yambag going to be out. So guys like Magnum Fox, guys like Scotty, they got to step it up here if they're going to make it happen for the Yemenis Party tonight. And also veteran goalie Ocho. We'll see if they could. If not, like I said, Sledgehammers will continue rolling here, and as they try to make it to the playoff and try to maybe even win the division there in the Eastern Conference. But right now, take a look at the line, Flanagan line here. It's Sledgehammers minus 300, big favorites here. See if maybe we'll see another upset as yesterday, but or maybe not. But next matchup, third game here, it's the Multiple Scoregasms taking on Roos's Mooses. Another team that's struggling, Multiple Scoregasms, which started off the season real well, and they were on top of that Western Conference, had the best record at one point, but right now they can't try and just win a game here. They've been getting swept and Roosters Moose is the number one team right now in that West. It's a big divisional matchup there in the Pacific Division. Last time these two teams met, Roosters Moose took two out of the three. We'll see if things will be different this time as multiple scoregasms, trying to still make that playoff still. They're only guerrilla warfare, but they're coming in the series with a record of 30 games played, 12, 16, and 2 with 26 points, while the Roosters Mooses 33 games played, 17, 13, and 3, 37 points on this season. Multiple scoregasms, like I said, they're really struggling as of late. We'll see if Master Shake could turn things around there with ODB, Josh Bolick, and the rest of the multiple scoregasms. But it's going to be tough against a team like Roosters Mooses, who have definitely stepped up their game and are looking real good in that Western Conference as one of my personal favorites there in the West. And final game here, the main event of the evening. It's going to be Guerrilla Warfare taking on the Red Hot Oompa Loompas. It's going to be a great matchup here as Guerrilla Warfare, who started off the season doing really awful. I only had like 2 wins out of 10 or 12 games played, but did a couple of trades, picked up a couple of key players, and have definitely turned things around. So right now they sit in that 4th spot for the playoffs, trying to hold on to that 4th spot, and they're only 1 point behind trying to win that division there. So we'll see, but it's going to be tough. They're playing, like I said, they're playing the Red Hot Oompa Loompas here. Both teams coming in with impressive record, especially the Red Hot Oompa Loompas. 33 games played, 28 wins, 3 losses only, and 2 overtime losses. 58 points on the season. As Guerrilla Warfare, like I said, they have turned things around, only 1 point behind Suck and Puck. 32 games played, 11, 15, and 6, with 28 points on the season. So, like I said, it's going to be tough, but, Guerrilla Warfare might get things going here as they, have been. They just upset Pomeranian Pain last night, so they won that series. Maybe they win another back-to-back here against the Red Hot Oompa Loompas. Right now at the Flanagan Vegas line here, the Red Hot Oompa Loompas are minus 180 favorite. I don't know if I mentioned the previous series there between multiple scoregasms and Roosters Mooses, but Roosters Mooses are minus 220 on the Flanagan line there. So it's let's just recap here. Hollywood Blondes minus 150 against Suck and Puck. Sledgehammer's minus 300 against the Ammunition Party. Roosters Mooses minus 220 against multiple scoregasms, and then the main event game there, it's Red Hot Oompa Loompas minus 180 against Guerrilla Warfare. That Guerrilla Warfare game, we might get it recorded as Quasi has the webcam set up, and we'll see if we'll try to get the game recorded. I know I definitely want to see that series. It should be a great matchup with all the other games here. Like I said, there's going to be 4 games. We'll recap these games, full box scores for you guys. Just encourage all captains to send in their stats after the games, and we'll be able, me and Al McGraw tomorrow on Moose Radio there for the fan show, we'll be able to recap and give the full box scores there. Jim Flanagan signing out.